Samantha Chian, your host with Spirit of Nevada. This episode is brought to you by the Richard Harris Law Firm, helping families and injured victims throughout Nevada for over 40 years. Hope you enjoy the show. This is Pro Gun Vegas, and we're going to be having a lot of fun on this episode. Now, for those of you who have been following along with us since the beginning, this was one of my first episodes, and we filmed a foundation called That Others May Live, and they were raising money for a monument for Shane Patton, and that's just one of many events that they hold here at the Gun Club. Now, on this episode, I wanted to share with you guys my experience getting my CCW. I took that class with my team because with everything that's happening in the world, I just think that it's important to not only protect yourself, but those that you love. So on this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about that, as well as all the cool things you can do here at the Gun Club. So let's begin. Seems a little intimidating, especially for somebody that's new. And definitely. So the fact that your company is out there training females, I think is just such a wonderful thing.
It's a win-win. It takes all the expectation, it takes everything that you think that it should be or what you should be, and we basically go over everything from all the fundamentals to everything safety related. I take a lot of pride in just taking a gal who might be afraid or might be intimidated by the sport and instilling confidence. So within 2 hours, she can be on target, she can know her breath work, her trigger work, she can have a good grip, she can have her stance,
yes,
and she can feel so confident whenever she goes to the range. In addition to being confident at the range, she'll also feel confident in keeping herself safe. So especially in a day like we're
right
living,
now.
Yeah, that's so
important. It's scary and unsure, and things on the news that you never thought would actually be happening is occurring now.
And our bodies are just automatically different. We have a different center of gravity. Our hands are smaller. There's different things that are helpful for us to know when we are starting or continuing our firearm practice.
Being a female, I think is so great to know that there's somebody out there that's willing to coach other females and make it simple and easy and not intimidating.
Absolutely.
What does it mean to you, female to female, to be able to be out there and help others protect themselves and their families?
It's my passion. It fills my cup. Just knowing every time that I meet with a gal and she's a little bit safer or she knows how to protect her life or her loved ones, it's my passion. It's what keeps me going. So I try to make the classes super affordable so that everybody can take these classes, no matter what their age, what their experience. I've had gals that are 10 or 12 years old. Their parents are asking me to help them just to be aware. And then I've also had gals that are 70 and 80 years old and all the way in between. And experience doesn't matter. It's kind of what we build those skills so that these gals can just feel confident and safe at the same time. So it's definitely a win-win. And the more of us that are out here on the range, the less it becomes a male-dominated industry.
Yes.
And we're all more accepted, and just it's about us supporting each other. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, I see your passion. I see your excitement. I think it's wonderful what you do. Now, for those viewers that are watching right now, they want to sign up for her class. How do you do that?
You can find me either on Instagram, SheWolfTactical. You can email me at shewolftactical@gmail.com, or you can also find me here at Pro Gun.
Yeah, from the girl herself, She Wolf. All right.
Honey, it'll be amazing.
Yes, I'm going to sign up for your class.
Thank
so.
you. I can't wait.
Well, we bought the property. The property already had the ammunition company, and this used to be a ballistics range. The clubhouse was here because it became a members-only private sporting clay course. Well, since then we've opened up the ranges. We have probably, I think, over 25 pistol and rifle ranges, and then we got a federal explosives license, so we use those to explode cars. A lot of the tourists get a kick out of that. And we have everything from 50 caliber Browning, 50 caliber Barrett, all the way down to, you know, Glocks and everything in between. So it's a lot of fun for the locals, family day, because, you know, kids 18 and under need to be accompanied by an adult, but you can make this a family outing. You know, a lot of times you hear that people that aren't into guns are scared of guns and they don't feel like they have enough experience to jump in, but you can be a beginner, and we have the RSOs here, the range safety officers, and they're very helpful. Any questions you need, free of charge. We go out of our way to really help any customer. And, you know, a lot of the ranges in town, it's kind of a high output, you know, run some ammo through the machine gun, get in, get out, and go about your day. Here we have a bar, we have a pro shop, we have a lounge, we have 160 acres, and also the customers kind of, you can see the smile on their face. They're just enjoying it, and it makes you feel good that you're providing that for the community. We are kind of considered more of a locals than a touristy shooting range, and we're tucked away right near Boulder City, even though we're still in the county. And you get people going, I didn't even know you guys are out here. Wow, you feel like you kind of get away for the day, because it's not very far. We're 20 minutes from Las Vegas Boulevard, but we're still tucked away. And we got a lot of room. We can do a lot of things out here.
First of all, I'm actually honored to be here at Boulder Vegas. I've been educating and training out here for several years, and getting to know the staffs, they're like family to me. As well as the instructors that's with me is all family. It's like friends that we share that passion of educating any individuals. It could be from one person to multiple groups. It's just that the drive and moving forward to at least help everyone that wants to, educate themselves on owning a firearm, or even just a firearm itself, even taking a CCW class, protecting themselves as well as family. For me, it's been just the experience aspect. Having a firearm is one thing, but educating yourself even further, even as an instructor, because just that first pull, a lot of times people get really scared or intimidated because that just one pull of that firearm, it could cost a life, especially when you're defending yourself from a potential attacker or imminent danger. So it's just that for me as an instructor, I just enjoy doing it. I really do. It's nothing about no money or anything. It's the passion of teaching everyone that wants to learn. It's just educating.
Through the years, Top-line defense has proven to be the best at what they do. From gun safety to tactical defense, Herb and his team have all areas covered. He provided me and others the knowledge needed to complete our CCWs and understand gun law safety.
So at Delta Defense, we take over the portion of Herb's curriculum that deals in the aftermath of a self-defensive situation. So my job working for Delta Defense is to speak and talk about and train and educate his students on the United States Concealed Carry Association, better known as the USCCA. What we teach and train is that your training education should be your first resource and your gun should be your last option. And so what we do is that we really try to bring you into the scope of understanding how important your training education is to hopefully alleviate you ever being involved in a self-defensive situation. But if you are, we are the ones who take up the gap to train, educate, and ensure you when that happens.
Adrenaline rush.
This is fun.
Gosh, this has definitely been a day I won't ever forget. I didn't even know what a Humvee.
And why is that?
I didn't even know what a Humvee was before today.
Very sheltered.
For sure, I don't get out much. So today has been an absolute blast. We've got to go in the Humvee and shoot this big gun, and you showed me a bunch of different types that I've never shot before. But now we're here at this clay course, and it looks huge. Tell me a little bit about it.
So we have an 18 station sporting clay course. A lot of people compare it to golfing, like 18 holes of golfing. And the reason they compare that, not just because of the number, but because every station is like every hole, they're different. So if you come to this one, you're gonna have the clays are gonna shoot maybe one go this way and the other go the other one. Next station, they might come at you, they might go further away. And it's based on scoring. So
so you keep scoring as you're going as well. So you get in your golf cart and then you go to different stations, all different types courses. So it's not the same feel anytime you go to the next one.
And each person gets 2 shots at each station. So that's how we compete.
All right.
So they do have competitions. They have a monthly fun shoot that I told you before, and they also have the just families coming for the weekend. They want to just enjoy it, something to do. It's
I think it's a fun thing to do. You get to be outside. You don't have to be in your house. It's beautiful. What's the best time of year to come out here if you're going to go shooting?
Well, if you've known what Vegas weather is like, it's pretty nice all year round. Summertime is pretty hot, so it slows down around then. But you know, we have the inside, we have the retail, we have the bar, we have the lounge.
And you have the classes too.
We have the classes,
where
so
people can
we
get
can
their
move some of the stuff
CCW.
indoors. Of course, we can't do sporting clay indoors. And as you can tell, it's pretty mountainous. It's got a great view.
Beautiful view up here.
The other sporting clay course that they have in Vegas is in North Las Vegas at the Clark County shooting range. And it's pretty flat, so there's a big difference there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this.
And
it's definitely more scenic up here. Now, if you're a person that believes in not owning a gun, that's completely okay too, because you can come here, bring your friends and family, have a good time, and educate yourself about guns. Now, I personally own a gun because I believe in the saying that goes, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. I'm Samantha Chion, but you can call me Sam with Spirit of Nevada. Brought to you by the Richard Harris Law Firm.
Shoot ready. Stand by.